Need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by Jackson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. From 4 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. What a game that he has had throwing the football now. 4 touchdown passes this offense. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Recovered by the receiving team.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
USC gets set here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Flynn. His throw is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Charles. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Back at the 26.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Flynn going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The USC punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Able to avoid him at the 40. And now he bowls him over. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a 1st. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Hurricanes 36. Trojans nothing.
They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he will take this one in for the touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. A loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, that great field position. And he'll be out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
First down and goal to go.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one. And this is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for them. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. That's complete to Ward. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
It's a loss of 2, now third down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
And 13.
Throwing on third and long. Fred, the passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken on the 25. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told.
At the 48-yard line.
The Hurricanes now first and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. That's taken in by Henderson. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 22 more yards there and another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. Their mobile quarterback on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
57. Trojans, nothing.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. From the 6. Now a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns with it. A matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score. Hurricanes 64. Trojans nothing.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means...
And they found it. It's on the ground. And this will be scooped up by the defense. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Wow, I mean, you talk about a guy catching absolute fire. That is now 5 first-half touchdown passes.
And, partner, we haven't even hit halftime yet. I think this performance that we've seen thus far, there should be no question that he should stand or center the entire game. I know. We're talking about Coach O'Brien here. He may want to make a change, but I don't see it in this case. I see him stand with the hot hand. He's made the right decision before the game even started by handing him the ball. I think he'll let him play it out.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. That'll hit and loose football.
Recovered by the Hurricanes.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And now running right through it. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper as his guys continue to pour it on.
Skip Hicks for the
offensively pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and a route is on here in this first half. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 3rd down, here's Washington. The ball's knocked out. It's going the other way. first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
And they will take this one in for a touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 39 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because...
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Trojan offense ready to get there. Next drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Cooper with it. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Flynn. And will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again. Flynn. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration. You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as They come up on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 4 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long. And the route is on here in this first half. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Taking it about the 1. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. We have yet to see Tommy Matthews emerge from the sideline, but Hurricane fans saying we're okay with that. They've got the big lead here at intermission in Arlington. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. And a short kick taking it about. And a loose football. And it's a touchdown. Big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Recovered by the Hurricanes.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Escaping the pressure right. And they take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Hurricanes.
So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 5-yard touchdown. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, folks, this is just getting ridiculous now. 7 touchdown passes. He is no doubt making up for lost time, putting an entire year of stats essentially into one football game. And by the way, those 7 touchdown passes, a college football playoff record.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away.
Taken from about the 12.
And he loses the football a second time. It's going to be away. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Flynn. Under pressure, they got him again.
The beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Orlando, it's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Loose football. The ball comes out, and the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
If you were me,
He's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of it.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more. Onto their lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And this will make... Get into the end zone, and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The SC offense about set to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things
here. To throw on third down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense has come up with it. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And he before he's out of bounds. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave it. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Buying time to his left. Take this one in for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
For the extra point.
The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. On first down, Flynn. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
23 yards on the tuck and run. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Woods. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And this offense continues to pour it on.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. They corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Delay of game, offense.
Unbelievable. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
End zone. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The pass, incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 4th and goal.
The Hurricanes now going to send out the field goal unit.
A 24-yard attempt.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
How about that, partner? A little razzle-dazzle. Fake field goal that turns into a pass and a touchdown. Fooled everyone, including us.
Extra point forthcoming.
The extra point.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
He lost the football. Oh, my goodness, he loses it again. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Flynn. It's out, it's loose. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
That doesn't help indeed. The Hurricanes, barring a late collapse, looking more and more like they're going to be playing for a national championship next week as they start on this drive 1st and 10. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you throw...
And that's caught inside the 35.
All you got to do is look at love.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Benny Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Trying to get it to Clay that time, but it'll be second down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw again. Flynn. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for?
And pressure gets to him again.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And taken right at the 35. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Before they're inside the 25. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now here's a first and 10 for Miami.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
23 yards, the final tally.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. Taking it in. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On first and 10, Flynn. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Being chased out left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended intended for number
This has been a
10.
rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Charles. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Flynn. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. Launching one for Henderson. And it's caught inside the 30. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Complete to Gilmore over the middle. Give him 28 yards on that one. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. What a great start for this junior quarterback as they get the victory here in the College Football Kickoff Classic.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. It wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to...
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. It's the Michigan State Spartans and the Miami Hurricanes.
You okay, son? Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry!